Yo! MTV is about to reboot one of its best and oldest shows. Also, it looks like Sega is finally making a legitimate Genesis Mini to compete with Nintendo. And we've got some news on Nickelodeon's Double Dare reboot. So stay tuned for all this retro news and more coming up. What up to my peoples? Welcome back to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show that's all about current pop culture, movies, music, and games that relates to all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. In case you weren't able to guess what that intro was, MTV is taking another stab at reviving one of its most popular shows of the 80s with the recent news that YO MTV Raps is being revived. 30 years after the show first brought hip-hop into the living rooms everywhere, a new generation gets to see what the hype is all about. YO MTV Raps was a 2-hour music program which ran from 1988 all the way up to 1995 and was one of the most popular shows on MTV during its run. It did run into a lot of controversy though, mainly stemming from the growing popularity of some non-kid friendly videos, which MTV was pretty careful not to play on the air. Increased censorship and declining popularity ultimately ended the show's life, but hopefully with this new revival coming back, we'll be able to see it brought back to its former glory. And to celebrate, YO MTV Raps' 30th anniversary experience is going to touch down in Brooklyn's Barclays Center on June 1st, 2018. There's no word yet on what time it's going to premiere on TV, but when I find out, I'll let you guys know. And then next, according to ScreenRant.com, Wonder Woman 2 is going to be set in the 1980s. It's going to be interesting to see if the movie decides to pay homage to the 1970s Wonder Woman TV show that had Wonder Woman first come into America and assuming a secret identity as like a secretary, but this time it'll probably be at like the Pentagon, and then using her inside information to fight crime. I'd love to see this take on the movie, but I'm sure Marvel's going to use it as an opportunity to set up their next big Marvel movie arc. Wonder Woman 2 is scheduled to be in theaters November 1st, 2019. And then Nickelodeon just announced that they're going to be bringing back Double Dare. This iconic kids game show will be returning this summer on Nickelodeon with 40 new episodes, so stay tuned guys. Also, we just learned that Stranger Things Season 3 is going to be bringing two well-known 80s and 90s stars back. The first is going to be Carrie Elways, which you might remember as the Dread Pirate Roberts from Princess Bride. And the second is Jake Busey, who's the son of Gary Busey. And that's what I love about Stranger Things. They do a great job of bringing in those old school actors that we really enjoy seeing. Oh, and here's something really cool for those that remember the old Choose Your Own Adventure books. There's currently an effort to start making big screen movies that allow you to change what happens in the movie as you're watching it. Viewers are going to get to vote for different characters to do all kinds of different things throughout the movie via their smartphones. Of course, there's probably going to be that one dude in the back who's yelling at everyone. Hey, you in the front, put your smartphone down. Can't you see I'm trying to watch a movie? Oh, and just as a teaser, there's going to be a Terminator reboot with Arnold and Linda Hamilton coming back to reprise their roles. I'm pretty excited for this news, but I want more concrete info on what's going on with it before I lay down the details, so stay tuned for that. And then in some retro gaming news, I wanted to let you guys know that Sega has finally announced that they're going to be making their own retro mini console. There's really no word yet on the specifics of it, but I just hope that they are allowing us to do save games and they bring a ton of the originals back. Alright my peoples, that's the retro news that I have for you this time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the retro news that we put out every week. I really do hope y'all enjoyed the show, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.